To be able to handle a large amount of tracking units, it's essential that it's possible to structure the fleet into groups. In this video, we're going to look how the Rastriolo Fleet Management and GPS tracking system allows you to do that. In the administration menu, we find the Manage Tracking Groups function. Here the tracking groups are set up. In Manage Units, the tracking units are set up. Here we can see that each tracking device has a tracking group assigned. If new tracking devices are set up, we have to specify a tracking group. The tracking groups are now used throughout the system. When we navigate tracking history or tracking life, we will always first select the tracking group and then we can drill into the tracking units. We find the tracking groups on many reports, where they are used to sum up the information and to drill down into the tracking units to get more detail. In the alert configuration, we take tracking groups to assign alerts to tracking units. Tracking groups can be used to restrict access to tracking information. This is done by assigning tracking groups to user groups. We see that regular users only have access to the tracking group Mexico, and we see that system administrators have access to all tracking groups. The user demo MX only has the user group regular users assigned and therefore should only see tracking information from the group Mexico. I'm logging now into that user, and in the tracking history we see now only the group Mexico, same here in tracking life. In the reports, same thing, we only gonna get the group Mexico displayed here. Distance by group and day chart only shows data for the group Mexico. To sum this up, tracking groups are used to structure a fleet. They are extensively used throughout the system for navigation and analytics and statistics. By assigning tracking groups to user groups, we can set up a system defining exactly what data access users will have.